Hey everybody, I'm Gabby Fortune.
And I'm Jack West. We are here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we are about to rip a back and bicep day.
Let's go.
So we're about to jump into it. We're gonna get started with pull-ups, just 2 max sets. That's what I like to do to start my back days. It's a good way to just get your back fired up and you can carry that over to the rest of your workout. See how many we got. See how many we got in the tank.
If you don't have an assisted pull-up machine at your gym, you can always put a band on the bar and it'll take some of the weight off for you and help you do your pull-ups. So that's what I like to do.
Yeah, barbell rows are tricky. So like a lot of people, especially like younger lifters, they'll always see them come in and like they want to throw on a bunch of weight and they're standing up here and you're getting a lot of other stuff involved when you do that, like your rear delts and shoulders. If you want to train your back, at least the way I was taught, you get real low. You want to have your hips pointed back. And then I'll reset every single time. Make the back do the work.
And you're going straight up like to lower chest?
Mm-hmm. So like that, you do them upright, it might look a little cooler, you might move a little bit more weight, but we're trying to get the back muscle, not all the other stuff. I'm gonna go a little heavier.
How far apart are your hands?
I like going a little bit past shoulder length. You know, you could switch that up a little bit too. The pink wraps, I like it.
Low chest, right?
Low chest, hips back.
Oh my gosh.
All back. Boom. Nice. Same way every single time.
I like that so much more. Because I'm not using my lower back.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I used to do them standing up, but then they made me do them like that, and I was all trying to put on more weight, and they're like, nah.
I almost feel like you could do more weight doing it this way.
I feel like you can until your back gives out, and because if you're not getting other stuff involved, it's harder to cheat like that.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know?
True.
For today, I'm just gonna do like 3 sets of 10 to 12, and then like obviously we wanna be getting close to failure for those reps. Not exactly failure.
Helps you get a better grip on the bar. Or whatever, if you're using a dumbbell, if you're using, you could use straps on a lat pull down, so it just helps your grip. And it allows you to pull more weight once you get yourself to that point.
It's a great tool for especially pull days, like obviously.
But even if you're doing like a leg day, and you're gonna do like RDLs or SLDLs, you can wrap your hands around the bar with the wraps and help you hold the bar that way too.
That's big fats. Deadlifts too.
Yeah, deadlifts.
That way you're not 100% focused on your grip strength. Like you don't want to use them every single time you're coming in and training back, but a tool to progress, yeah, for sure. These ones are sweet. I like these ones a lot. So yeah, there's a couple different types of lifting straps. I've always used these ones. They're super easy. I always get like pissed off when I use these ones because they get messed up a little bit.
I've used these for so many years. Like I've been training with these kinds of wrist straps since I was in middle school. So this is just what's easiest for me. But I know with some like cable attachments, those are actually easier to just flip them over and.
For like, if you're going up for a lat pull down and you're doing 3 or 4 sets, that way you're not like wrapping them up every single time. I just like these ones, but it's personal preference. You don't want to get sloppy towards the end. It's tough sometimes, but same rep every single time, same motion. That's what you should be shooting for.
When I'm like coming up to the bar and right before I'm about to pull, I'm so used to deadlifting like this. So I'm almost trying to pull it up with my legs and I'm like, Gabby, you're not doing like this.
You like this though?
I do. The simpler the better. Like if you're moving your body too much, especially when you like first start off, you're not gonna feel it where you need to be feeling it. So I've always experimented with every freaking movement. I've tried literally everything. And I'm always open to trying things and I don't like to be like, oh, that's the wrong way to do it or that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It just depends on the athlete.
Everybody's body type's a little different.
I do feel like I'm holding it too far apart though. What part of the back do you feel like is?
I'm turning like your stabilizers right here, maybe a tiny bit of the lower back. But really that middle back thickness.
See like how I'm pulling it up like a fucking deadlift?
That looked good.
So if I went up more than that, I probably wouldn't be able to do that correctly. For sure.
Yeah, so it's funny.
Because you can feel like your lower back trying to freaking
get it up. So you gotta remind yourself if you're doing rows like that, it's like, okay, same way every time. And obviously, once you get to your 10th, 12th rep, that's not gonna be the case, but you should be shooting for that. So honestly, I would rather stop than force some sloppy reps towards the end. There's nothing wrong with shaking a little bit for some exercises, but when I'm going heavier like this, I don't like doing that.
Right before you pull up, are you like engaging your lats? Like are you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Engaging your lats, trying to brace your core.
Okay. I really do like this. I've actually never seen people do this.
Really?
Do you ever do like bench like on the ground?
I do sometimes with the dumbbells.
Even with like this?
I've never done it with these. I'll have to try that one time. Heck yeah.
Okay. My hips are pushing that one.
Yeah.
You gotta stop after that because then you're not even using your back.
I worked out in high school. I was more of like a football player and athlete. So like I would go to the gym to try and get bigger for football. When I started like just going into the gym to train to get like bigger and stronger, it was when I joined the Marine Corps. Like,
did you learn from like bodybuilding workouts or did you just learn from like general like exercises?
I feel like I learned the basics from my dad growing up, and then I was fortunate enough to like link up with some pretty knowledgeable guys early on in my Marine Corps career. So I got some good mentors early on and they taught me the basics, and I've just been learning ever since.
But that's what you got to do, like just learn the basics and then get a good foundation and just like run after it after that. Like,
and especially when you're first getting into working out, like train smart, but most important thing's intensity. Like go in and train hard, like don't cheat yourself. It's pretty steamy in here, man. They got us in a sauna out in Phoenix. It's good. It's a grimy little workout. All right, so we're a tiny bit limited in our options for equipment in this gym, but that's okay. You can get a good workout with whatever equipment you have. So we're gonna bounce over from barbell rows to dumbbell rows. Obviously, it's a little bit different of a variation. And one thing I really like doing after I get my initial like 3 sets of 10 to 12, I'll drop the weight for dumbbells. You don't need to go super heavy here. And bro, I'll just go to failure. 2 sets of like very high reps, like taking it to failure, whether that be 20, 30 reps, and guarantee you it's gonna get some work done on your back. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I like using an incline bench for this. just to kind of get into the right position. This one's a little sketchy, but that's okay. So. I might change the angle of that a little bit, but that's a good idea. Like,
lower?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I think I was getting my shoulders involved a little bit too much there, but it's good. It's fine.
My rows for dumbbell rows, I prefer them to be upright. I don't really like chest supported rows. That's just personal preference. There's nothing wrong with them. Like a couple years ago, I feel like that was what grew my back the absolute most. But now, the way I train now, I just prefer to do them this way. So, you can either do them with both hands, so you can have your like head rested on something and it kind of gives just the same effect as the chest supported, and you can row like this. I used to do that a lot too. But today, I'm just gonna do some one-armed rows, just regular barbell or dumbbell rows. And one thing I noticed about Jack when he was doing his rows too is that he was really pulling low, and that's the way I prefer to do it too. I don't really like to go straight up, kind of how we were doing it right there, because when I'm doing these, I'm really trying to get my lats engaged. So I do pull like really close to my hip, really low.
Small manipulations in your movement for your back will make a big difference, you know what I'm saying? So like she's getting a way better lat stretch right here, and I like how she's not, that's one advantage of doing it against, you know, an incline bench, is she can get a good stretch right here. Feels good.
And that's what I love about working out with like new people. You get to see like what they like and what works for them, and you get to try it yourself, and if it works for you, like it's fun. That's how I feel like I've learned throughout the years, is just working out with people and always being a student. You should always want to be a student and learn new things, new movements.
Nice.
Good shit. Good shit. Oh, that was hard. That last one was heavy. Okay. What's that, Jack?
I'm trying to think. Like I said, we're a little limited on options here. If we were in a more traditional gym, obviously we jump over to like some sort of lat pull down. I really enjoy throwing pullovers. I've been grinding those recently. It's a great way to pop your back. I feel like a lot of people. I
remember you talking about how you designate like different back days from like horizontal back days and vertical back days. Do you still do that?
I used to do that a long time. I forgot who had me on that wave, but that was cool. I saw a lot of progress with it. Now it's more or less like traditional back workout, because I'm doing a more push-pull like split, but yeah. It's all about trying new stuff. Like there's a million ways to skin a cat. It's about finding what works best for you. And then when you find what works best for you, you could tweak it a little bit, you could change things and confuse the muscles. It's just about having fun in the gym, you know?
We're gonna do a dumbbell bicep superset. And this is what I've been doing literally since I started working out. So you wanna get like a nice, comfortable weight.
Scale of 1 to 10, what should I grab? I'm bigger on going lighter for biceps and like working on the movement.
What do you usually do?
I think 25s would probably be good.
Yeah.
Depending, 20, what do we have 25s?
Yep.
We're at. Found first try.
So you think you could do that for like 12?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And
Depending
then
on what it is.
what do you do for alternate?
Maybe like 35s.
Yeah, okay. Those are the ones you want. Nice, like moderate weight that you can rep out. And then you want a good heavy weight for alternate curls. So once he gets his.
I'll have to switch it up a little bit. I'll probably use 20s and then.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you can grab whatever of mine and I can grab whatever of yours. That's how I usually set up anyways.
Perfect.
When you do your bicep curls, do you bring them close to your body or do you go out like that?
It depends on, like, I'll do a little bit of both. Yeah, obviously like a more traditional way, keep it close to your body, pull it back. But if I'm gonna go like out like that, what I like doing is going on an incline bench again and setting up and then letting my arms come down. It's just a really good stretch.
Heavyweight first, alternative curls, 10 each arm, so 20 total. And then you're gonna switch it, drop the weight. You're gonna do open palms, 12 that way. And then you're gonna get your heavyweight again. And you're gonna do 12 hammers.
She's on that.
One right after the other.
So alternating, strict hammers.
Strict hammer.
That's on, she's on that
And
Rick
whatever,
Piana wave.
For me personally, like traditional is super hard. That's why I drop it with traditional.
So that when I do
you do them seated?
The stricter form ones she's talking about, I like doing them seated, just so you get two different looks.
Just in case.
I'll let Gabby go first. I'll get a little bit of rest, you know. Don't want her to show me up.
I'm gonna do alternate first.
Here we go. And the tricep pop's going crazy.
18, 19, 20. And you're gonna drop, immediately pick up the next weight. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, okay, and hammers are usually easy.
Do you like going alternating hammers, or are you gonna go both arms like
Both
that?
arms.
Okay. I'll probably go lighter for that too. There you go. Finish. Come on. The veins are popping. The pump is pumping. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you should be dead. You should be dead. And like 3 sets of that, that's all you need for biceps, dude. Jack's turn.
That'd be rough. All right, so. Okay. And this is the same idea as your strict curls. I like doing this. Just a really good stretch. Okay. Yeah. I'd probably go a little heavier than these, but.
Good. Just go. Hammer them out. It's your last one. Yeah, just like that.
Us.
6 more. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 3 more. 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 3.
Oof.
Yeah,
Woo.
buddy.
Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it.
You already got a pump, dude.
I'm a little pumped up from yesterday too. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up today. Quick little back and bicep workout with limited equipment, but the intensity was there, we got it done, and I hope you guys took away something from that workout, you know, learned something.
Make sure you guys follow us on our Instagrams down below, and thanks for watching.
See you guys next time.